Hi, good morning, and welcome to your lesson. Today we're going to be working on this R region etude for bassoon.
The bassoon.
Are you familiar with this etude?
Just slightly. I've looked at it. That's about it.
Alright. Do you feel comfortable just playing through the first measure? That's it?
I can try.
Alright, let's go ahead and take your tempo and go for it whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. It was good for the first time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and focus just on the E to G. Do you know the fingering for E?
Yeah, first finger.
Okay, and how about G?
Half whole, cover all of them, and then the pinky.
Yeah, so if you notice, it goes pretty much from one finger to all fingers.
Yeah.
And I understand it could be pretty difficult to know where exactly to place your fingers and just in that quick second going from E to G. So we're gonna go ahead and focus on just transitioning between those two fingerings. So go ahead and just go from E to G a couple of times. Okay, that's good. It's already feels more comfortable for you. Does it feel a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
That's good. So go ahead and play through the first measure again. Okay, that's good. So I noticed that your G sometimes it wants to go up an octave.
Yeah.
So just make sure the half hole you're covering just the right amount. Don't make sure you're not covering too much or too little. And I want to say you're covering maybe too much sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like slide a little bit more down.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more down. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the first measure and the second measure. Good. So what's the fingering for C?
The top venting key, and then all three.
Good, that's good. I've noticed you mentioned the Ventican. It's very good that you mentioned it and that you're using it because it helps for the note to vent, and with that it means it's good. It helps the note be more stable and it helps for intonation. So go ahead and try playing the C without the venting key. Okay, and go ahead and add the venting key. Do you feel any difference?
Yeah, it's easier for the note to speak with the venting key. It was harder for it to come through without. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know which notes use which venting key?
The A uses this one almost at the top, and then B flat, B, and C is the very top one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and play through the third measure because it has some accidentals. So go ahead and play through the third measure. That's good. That's good. So it's the opposite of your G. It wants to go down the octave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and try it again. That's good. So you want to make sure that when you're doing the half pulls movement, that it's in time with it. So you want to make sure you're not doing it too early or to the contrary going too late, because they can cause some issues with the octave jumps and stuff. So let's go ahead. Do you feel comfortable playing through the whole line, the whole first line, or you want to just add another measure?
I can try the whole line.
Okay, so go ahead and play through the first line. That's good. So we're gonna go ahead and focus again on the E's to G's, because going into your G's, I can hear that you're having some issues. Oh, sorry, they're having some issues with it. I guess it might be just placing the fingers down and getting half holes. So we're just gonna go ahead and do E to G. Do it maybe 4 times.
Covering these holes, it'll like slide off when I do the sliding.
Okay, go ahead and do it one more time. So I could... Yeah, I see that you're kind of like sliding into it. Okay, so go ahead and try a little slower so you can have definite placement of the fingers. So I've noticed that when you take off your fingers or when your fingers are off the bassoon, they move, like they're not over the holes, they're like a little bit under, a little bit over. So putting your fingers back onto the bassoon to cover the holes, it's going to cause some it's going to be all over the place because it's not directly over. So you want to practice, make sure your fingers aren't going too far off the bassoon and they're not moving the placement either. So that's E to G. Let's go ahead and do A to G. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh, how much time is left? Can you see?
8:15.
Okay, so that's the end of the lesson. Go ahead and keep working on your venting and going from different notes to your G note, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.